Right, so we need to go and search Vincent twice. Vincent Twice's office. Vincent Twice. Vincent Twice.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Good to know, mate. Right. Who was this guy again? I don't know, but we've already stolen from him. I can't.
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
Shush. Alright, he's the undercover operative, isn't he? There's all his Diwali stuff there. Kind of a cool coat of arms, isn't it? You know, that would normally be crossed swords, wouldn't it? But it's crossed, some kind of guns, I guess. Vincent Twice. Ooh, a train ticket. A train ticket for Berlin. Prague to Berlin. What's this about here? Dresden. Dresden? Is that Germany? Not certain. 237 credits. How does that stack up in the economy of this world? 237 credits. How much would you pay for Prague to Berlin? How much would you pay for that? A couple of hundred? $100 US dollars? 237 credits. 237 credits. How much do we... I don't think these are actually... I don't think they have a value, do they? Outside of a shop. I mean, we can't find out what value they have unless we talk to a shopkeeper. Okay. Right, so Vince is stop following me around, microphone. Bloody hell, man. Leave me alone. It's like it's stuck on my feet. Microphone, leave me alone. Right, let's see what's on his PC. Let's get all his dirty secrets. Now we have already looked at this, but is there anything new here? This one was from Angela Rizzo. What was this about again? Human trafficking confirmed. Yeah, we know the Diwali are involved in the shipping unlicensed Augs, right? Whereas if someone's desperate enough to deal with the devil, Diwali are happy to, yes, that's right, sell them to third parties, labour, sex or spare parts. So slavery, sex work and organ donation, I guess. Not quite organs in this case, but yeah, it's not nice. Angela Rizzo. Right. This is from D. Novakova. Vincent, mate, where are you again? Says D. Vincent says, do you have my information? It's not easy for me to betray my husband. I have your ticket. Berlin one way. Oh. Then we have a deal, says Novakova. Meet me at the Red Queen. Huh. In 1 hour. Why so long? The Red Queen is a dangerous place for this kind of business. 1 hour? Meet me in 1 hour, and this person replies, why so long? An hour doesn't seem like that much time to wait. They must really be in the shit if an hour means that much. Vincent Twice replies, I've one last thing to take care of. You want this over with or not, mate? Fine, I'll be waiting. Right. How about we get to the Red Queen and meet with this Novakova?
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
Why are we even doing this? She's worried about... Oh, that's right. She had an appointment with Vince. And he hasn't showed up to it. Right, that's what that was about. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck you, man. Look at that. According to an email on Vincent Twice's computer, he was supposed to rendezvous with an informant named Dobromila. Where do we get Dobromila from? Where do we get Dobromila from? D. Novakova. D. Where do we get Dobra Novolova? Who's Rizzo? Oh, we haven't read this one. Let's look at it. Pedro Mefren.
Anomaly detected.
Come on.
Trace program initiated.
Come on. Oh, that'll do us.
Access granted.
Right, Pedro, what have you been up to? Pedro says to Ryan Baker, I need info on a possible gun runner in the red light district. Working under the radar are both the Diwali and the local cops, although he might have contact with law enforcement in another country. Do you know where Vince keeps his files?
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
Yeah, and your chatter is more chatter on top of the bloody chatter, mate. So we've met a gun runner in the red light district, haven't we? I've heard of this guy. The Diwali are looking for him too, says Vincent Twice. As for Vince's files, he tells me as much as he tells anyone else. Jack fucking...
Death has got everything on the web jumping.
Shut up. I know he has a secret hiding place somewhere on site. Maybe he's got some... Shut up. Secret hiding place. He's got some files there. We know he has a safe.
This shit through is huge.
Pedro, got you the code for the storage locker near the office.
Claim responsibility for the horrible shit they did.
Storage locker near the office. Oh, I'll bet that's outside. I bet it's outside in the alleyway. I bet we've already been there.
Bad feeling about this.
Ah, this is Rizzo's. Need you to look at a Diwali named Constantine.
Pessimistically optimistic. Is that a thing?
Oh, Ryan Baker, okay. What has Ryan been up to? We have to go that way for the data store. And... yeah, that's just it.
It's all about keeping your concentration.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, quickly.
Access granted.
Right, Duncan McCready. Perp in holding. Looks like your boss is AWOL again, so I'm telling you this instead. Charlie team raided a neon depot on the waterfront. Most of the scumbags went down in the shooting, but we got one in holding. Denies he's affiliated with organised crime, but that's for you to determine. He's all yours. We've went to see him. Baker, looks like your boss is AWOL again. Baker's boss must be Vincent Twice. Right, Rizzo says to Ryan, you're still on Maza Cadlec, right? I got this from my snitch at the Red Queen, so it's legit. Recently, yes, right, Cadlec. Masa Cadlec is the owner of the Red Queen. Recently her son Dominic went behind her back for a loan to Otkar Botkavelli. Otar thought Masa approved and loaned the kid the money to curry favour with his mother. Now she's mad at Otar. Otar is furious with Dominic, and Dominic refuses to have a sit down with his mother. Radich wouldn't mind Otar losing face, but it's costing the family money, so he's pissed at everyone. Family drama, yeah, well, we read that.
It was huge.
Okay, very nice.
I was called to consult with the Palisade Bank last week. You should see
Ethan King.
I used to work in a place like that. They had a cybersecurity team of 7, checking systems, updating
Anomaly detected.
Probably just quicker going this way.
Program initiated.
If they do get compromised, the data can be removed physically. They have
Access
several
granted.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Right, so Ethan says to Peter Chang, potential windmill sighting. Oh, windmill, no way. That was the guy that we saw in the Alice Pod Gardens.
You've got to look at the obvious first, right?
The Dutch hacker. Peter Chang. I've just intercepted some traffic from a hack on TYM. The hacker used a Trojan horse to take over the brain of an augmented technician, and the code for the horse was written in Dutch with a description key of AVB. No idea what AVB is. A crazy theory. Have you heard of a hacker named Windmill? Eek. Ethan, of course. Of course. Of course I've heard of Windmill. Anybody who knows anything about hacking in the last 10 years has heard of Windmill. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ethan. His last known activity dates to roughly a week before the incident. Authorities think he was in Hengshot at the time. He disappeared without a trace. Stay on this. If it's him and you're the one who proves he's still alive, you're going to go down in history. Chang. P.S. Stop calling me PC. I like Peter Chang. I like this guy. I like him a lot. So Ethan says to no. Debbie says to Ethan, spoke to the Metro Police on your behalf. They searched the electrical conduits for what you described and found zero evidence of any bridging electronics. However, they did find where crumbling infrastructure was allowing water onto the wires. Blah blah blah. Thank you, agent. Walk away.
If I have anything,
Meredith Yang. Okay. What have you been up to, Meredith?
the amount of data.
Nice, we've got a lot of zeros here, that's great. Really? That's it?
Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Access granted.
Right, Meredith says to fucking scroll. Fuck. Calm down.
We could put the name of every organization.
Calm down, Sean. Calm down.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
Right. Meredith says, Dr. Ozane, I want to thank you for your concern, mate, but I worked very hard with my last therapist, and I'm doing much better than I was. I really don't feel it would be responsible for me to take a block of sessions with you when there's probably someone here who's more in need of them than I am. Thanks anyway, Meredith Yang. Meredith, I understand your viewpoint, but one of the most dangerous risks for someone with your background is regression at this stage of the therapy. Basically, what happens is the person thinks they're better, then acts like they used to behave, then without the follow-ups and intention of a professional, because that's me, I'm a professional, they don't realise they're backsliding until it's too late. If you're all good, I strongly recommend you come in for at least one session, just one for now, we can see how you're doing, please consider it. Delara, what the fuck are you up to? Who are you working for? Well, we know what she's working for. She's working for Manderley. Right, Chang says, Meredith, Ethan's right now, and I need his WIP on work in progress on the known codes Juggernaut's use. He never put it on the server, at least he locks his computer when he's away. I need you to send me the doc. His password is fracking up the A. When he gets back in, I'm going to make him change it, blah blah blah. How does... he can't... That's not right. The head of like IT security should not be telling other people what their passwords are. Because look, okay, his passwords for his work computer's fracking up the A. But this Meredith person, you know, what if he uses the same password on his Amazon account? You know? Or his OnlyFans account? It's something you gotta think about. She could be... Meredith could be going home, you know, hacking into his OnlyFans account, getting him, you know, she could be buying nudes online through Chang's OnlyFans account. It's not right, man. Not right. Right, this is to everyone. If he's written this to everyone, why are we reading it only here? Given a recent string of questionable network activity, as well as general climate of fear and suspicion, blah blah blah, heightened security protocols, blah blah blah, change your passwords, blah blah blah. Yeah. Nothing interested. Nothing interesting.
You could put the name of every organization on a board until it
There's
dies.
Chang himself. Oh, have we even talked to Chang? Did we even talk to him?
It's all about keeping your concentration.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Robert Allen.
Remember the days when people would claim responsibility for the horrible shit they did?
Art doesn't make sense because of, you know, the obvious.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ooh, this is
Access denied.
yeah, that was. I didn't quite realize how short a time we had there. Wasn't paying attention. Did we speak to Chang already? Let's go and talk to him again.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder.
Oh
waiting
yeah.
for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
Here's the thing, right? He's head of. Is he head of security or is he head of IT security? It's you know, if you have a position like that, it's good to have a healthy suspicion of people, a healthy dose of what would you say, sort of skepticism, a healthy, almost like a healthy dose of paranoia. Someone who, what you'd want in a person in charge of security is someone who's going to follow up every one of his suspicions, you know, whether they're right or wrong. If he has a little hunch something might be, something's not quite right, you know, a good head of security would follow up on his hunch and check it out. So it's good that Chang has this kind of personality here, but he seems very, very jumpy. Like he's you know, sort of spooked of shadows almost. And what I'd bet is that someone with a personality like that would not last very long in a job like this. They would probably, would imagine, I don't know, I don't have any personal experience of working for you know, underground organizations. But I would imagine there's a lot of stress that comes with a job like this, especially if you're head of security, and if your personality is already prone, if you're high in neuroticism, you would think you're gonna get burnt out, stressed out pretty damn quickly. But hey, maybe that's why Delara's here, you know, to spot this kind of stuff.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison.
Prison?
Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
I see.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
So that makes a little bit more sense. Peter Chang, with his personality type, you would expect he would have gotten burnt out and walked out of this job before, but now that we know his background, he's it was this way to get out of prison. It's like he sort of feels like he owes TF-29 something, so that's why he stays in a highly stressful job.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel, ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
That didn't make sense there. Chang says, I don't remember his exact words, Chang doesn't like groups, doesn't believe in groups. Chang looks out for Chang. Now, I could understand a hacker like Windmill saying that because he was freelance, right? He took whatever job came along. But Chang's working in a big group here. He's leading a big group. He's writing all these emails telling people to change their passwords. That's not a job for a lone wolf to be doing. That's someone who at least in a small way cares about people, cares about groups. But then hey, you know, he's here because it's his get out of prison free card, so maybe that's why he stays.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Yeah. Sleep is fascinating, man. Absolutely fascinating. If you think about it, you spend a third of your life sleeping.
That doesn't make sense because of, you know.
Mammals in general are going to spend a third of their life sleeping. Not too sure about other animal types. Not too sure about fish, insects, but mammals certainly.
Be careful out there.
They spend a lot of time sleeping. Let's thinking evolutionary terms. What are your important tasks?
I don't know. We could put the name of every organization on a board.
Finding food, defending yourself, mating, and raising your children. Now, while you're asleep, you cannot do any of those things. You're not looking for food. You yourself are vulnerable. Your children are vulnerable, and you're not doing any fucking. Sleep is the fact that you spend a third of your life in such a vulnerable, useless state. So look, if you know, I'm saying sleep is useless, right? In evolutionary terms. But here's the thing: sleep it can only be one of two things. Sleep is either the biggest waste of time, the biggest evolutionary mistake in the history of creation. Certainly, creation of life on our planet, right? It's either a massive mistake because we're spending, a third of our life completely useless, or sleep provides an absolutely pivotal function in keeping us alive. And it has to be one or the other. Sleep must be absolutely pivotal for keeping us alive in the world, because otherwise it's a complete gigantic waste of time. Oh, you get away from my computer, mate.
Crazy about Chang. Sometimes you think you know someone.
What?
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I know. I want you away from your computer so that I can read it,
We could
please.
put the name of every organization on a board and throw darts at it.
Mate,
I wonder how well Director Miller knows any of the people he's got working for him.
mate, step away.
Why aren't we...
Step away from the PC.
Sense because of, the obvious.
What's his name? Can't read it. Mate.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about
Steady,
this.
steady, come on.
Go away.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
They lost him.
Ah well, we'll have to remember his PC's there. Right, Agent, how are you?
The bank I used to work at
Could
was
be anyone,
paranoid
really.
about security. Their NDA was the size of a novella.
Yeah, pretty standard.
We have another one. On the floor directly above.
You know.
From Angela Rizzo to Gabrielle Nelson. Well, first of all, Gabrielle says to Rizzo, "Hi Angie, do you know anything about Sobchak Security? It's been receiving some pretty high-end tech lately and I want to check it out. Security store could be a great front for laundering money to terrorism. Gabe." I don't think you'll have any luck, to be honest. We've looked into him before but didn't find any anomalous activity. He seemed like your average ex-vet with PTSD, paranoia, etc. That said, It can't hurt to check again if you're feeling something might be up. Picked up my storage, code for the guy's storage.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Ah well, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll get his PC.
There, the most obvious thing in the world.
Art doesn't make sense because it's, you know, dumb.
That's gotta race.
Pop in and see Delara. What the hell is she up to? Oh, Debbie Connolly.
Who's made the most noise in pro-op?
Debbie Connolly. Can we not get that one? Ah, it's one way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program.
Faster going this way.
Access denied.
What? Oh no way! I must have just missed that.
Probably something else.
Ah well, we'll get it later. Whoops, wrong way.
I don't know. You could put the name of every organization on it.
Right, Aria. How you getting on?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Right. So where are we headed to exactly? Where are we headed to? Where did they say we needed to go? The Red Queen, yes? The Red Queen to see Novakova, Dobrolik, something like that. Somehow telepathically figured out her name. Dobromila. Look how far we are underground, man. That's crazy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, sorry for the slowdown.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
On scroll, you f... So that's got to be the trash bin there, eh? There's the abandoned tourist center. Yeah, there's a dead drop. Vega shared the NSN recording with Janus, the faceless hacker who leads the collective, and now he wants to meet. He's waiting in an abandoned information center. I'll bet he's not. I don't know if Janus is a real person or not, or if he's... Is this going to be like another AI? Are we going to have another Eliza Kazan? Do not know. Where are we going? Ah, there's Sobchak security. That's what we read that last email about. Turn this off. Just turn everything off. Right, we've got to get to the Red Queen. Yeah, sorry guys, lot of slowdown, lot of lag on this today. Not sure exactly why. I know this game doesn't run great on my PC, but it's usually better than this. This is not the right way.
What are the police?
This could be, however. Yeah. Look, she hasn't even matched her boots to her top. Like, that's not how people dress. She's matched her boots to her underwear, look at that. But look, a bra doesn't match. Yes. I don't know, man. Just little things like that pull me out of the experience. Alright, let's check your bag. What are your flags? Show your allegiance. What have we got? Canada, Switzerland, Germany, Korea. I don't know that one. Come on, stop, mate. Stop. Right, how about you? What have you got? Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. She did.
This is pretty good.
Look at that. Oh, gross. What's that one? That could be China. I can't really see it properly. It's like we got USA down there. Whoa, look at her. Look, man, look at the way they animated fucking butt cheeks in this game. Holy shit. Well, not animated, but you know, the textures for it. Look at that, man. That's crazy. Oh, you. Oh. There we go. Don't put this on the side. Don't put that one on the side. I don't know the other flags. I know this is Japan up here. I don't know what this one is. Not too sure about those. Oh, God. The USA, Ireland. Not sure about that. And Scotland at the top. What's that one at the bottom? Is that India? Not sure about that. That could be Thailand. I'm not sure. Don't really want to offend anyone by getting the flags wrong.
Here comes the big shot.
It's Korea again. I think that's Korea. I'm not totally certain. Switzerland. Germany. Don't know that one on top there. I'm not sure what a lot of those ones are on the bottom.
This is pretty good.
What's it? I think I'm not sure what the current situation in flags is, but I'm pretty sure at one point the Libyan flag was the only flag. Is Libya even still a country? I'm not sure anymore. Libya was the only flag that did not have red, white, or blue in it. How do we get in? Oh, it was here.
These boys. You look interesting, though.
Thank you very much. Thank you for noticing.
You like what you see? Just imagine what I
Right, where's Dobra Mila? I totally missed the door there, didn't I? Where is the door? Oh, it's cause it's that. Okay, I was looking for an actual door. Not sliding doors. Right, I'm looking for Dobra Mila. Do you know her?
Hey there, Han. Change your mind?
No. Gossip. I don't gossip.
Actually, I think I'm gonna pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here.
I know, you work here. That's what you do.
Welcome to the Red Queen.
I know how it works. I know how transactions work.
Of course, you're not here for the eyes.
Right, Dobra Mila. So she talked about her husband, or they talked about their husbands. Dobra Mila. It ends in an A, so I would guess that Dobra Mila is a woman. But I'm not certain. I don't think she's a dancer here. I don't think she works here. So we're looking for a woman, probably on her own. Not certain about that. But let's work on that assumption for right now.
Let me know if you see him, okay?
Dobra Mila. She may well have rented out one of these rooms.
I can't believe you dragged us here tonight of all nights, looking for an Aug prostitute you slept with once.
Oh, I can believe it. I hear there are some custom mods that can really make an impression on a girl.
Shut up. It's not about that at all. I just want to know he's okay tonight.
A woman who slept with a prostitute. I'm not. I don't really know. I don't really know about how the data for the sex industry breaks down. I don't know the numbers behind it. I think that would be very, very interesting to find out. But I don't imagine there's many women who sleep with prostitutes. Just at a guess. That would be my guess without thinking about it too much. I mean, in general. Oh, this is a difficult topic to get into, isn't it? Think about something like Playboy magazine, right? Playboy magazine, very, very successful magazine for men, featuring pictures of attractive women not wearing very much clothes.
Not my type.
Yeah, well, I didn't think so. That's what I'm going to explain here. So very successful magazine among men. So, you know, during probably one of the early waves of feminism, there was Playgirl magazine came out, which is basically the same idea, but with pictures of men wearing not much clothes and probably nudes as well. But what they found is that women weren't buying it. It was gay men who were buying it. So it seems like what I gleaned from that, you know, if we think about it and follow it logically, it seems like for women to be excited sexually, it seems like there has to be a component of it where their partner is also interested in them as well. The partner wants them too. Just at a guess, because it seems the way that men get pretty excited. It's not that difficult as a man to get. Let's drop this topic. I think that's a good topic for another time. Let's find Dobra Mila. I guess that's her there, in the blue. And now are they guards, or are they here looking after her?
What about you?
Who said that? Is that you? Don't.
One of the first things I like to do when I visit a new city is see it from above.
Who said their favourite colour is black? Was it you? Dobra Mila. How do we know that's her name? Man, check out your boots. Those are awesome, man. Very nice.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobra Mila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
What do we do? Let's just tell the truth.
I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was, why I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley.
How?
Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented.
Why?
I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Lester runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation.
Oh no,
I'm
please
there are people
don't
in here
do
who know
it,
who he
Jensen.
is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. but not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Oh, man. She's pretty quick to give it all away, isn't she? This isn't the place to ask questions. Yeah, come on. Let's go somewhere else then.
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Yeah, well, she's dead.